Hi, I'm Becky.
And I'm Beth. And we're the Makeup Twins. Today we're going to be doing a lip look for you. I have a lip stain, which is in Serendipitous, which is kind of like a purpley tone color. And what this is it's a water-based lip stain, which means it'll stay in place all day. It's not going to budge through anything. It doesn't get on your coffee cup.
Right.
Doesn't get on your kids.
It's true.
Doesn't get on the clothes.
This is true.
Yeah, it really does stay in place all day. But there's a trick to applying it so that it'll look good all day.
Yes.
So I'll show you what to do.
We even put this to the test today. We both used that color.
Love it.
And
So
it lasted, on me personally, I think it was over 7 hours. 7 hours
Yeah.
that was on my lips and looked so good.
Yeah.
And you can put chapstick over it and it doesn't budge or move or anything. You just keep reapplying chapstick if you want to. Okay, so for my lip, since I have my crazy unicorn eye on today, I'm gonna apply our Splash liquid lipstick in the shade in the shade Sensual.
Woo!
I was gonna say sentimental because I have sentimental, so I'm so used to saying that. But anyways, now I have sensual. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like. And actually, I'm gonna show you a little trick because you can use so many of your products to do double duty or more than two things. So after I apply this, I'm gonna take one of our cream eyeshadows. It's the Splurge Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Hopeful. It's this, I'm sorry, I'm so excited about this. Oh boy, I about dropped it everywhere. It's like this beautiful pink. Stop laughing at me.
I'm sorry, okay.
It's this beautiful pink shade, which I think will go with this whole purple
look.
pink I've got going on. So this is going on, and I'm going to show you how to apply this as a little trick to make your lips look fuller and
Beautiful.
yeah,
and
give it a little
sensual.
different look.
All right, so I'm starting with a wet rag. I've just wet this in the sink. And what you want to do before you apply lip stain is exfoliate your lips super well. Like really exfoliate them. So I'm just going to go in with a wet rag and just start wiping them off. Go ahead.
I was going to watch
That's how you do that.
I was going to watch you do this.
Whatever oils are on there, you want to get all that off and start with clean lips.
Yes. No dryness or anything. Mine just have a little layer of chapstick on it, so I'm just going to go in like a regular lipstick. This is our liquid lipstick, so it comes in a tube like a gloss, and it is wet as you're applying it, but it dries to a beautiful matte finish like a lipstick, and it lasts a long time. So I'm just going to go in. I hope you can... Actually, I'm going to put this mirror aside and use a smaller mirror so you can see what I'm doing.
With a lip stain, you don't want to moisturize your lips before you put the lip stain. You want to start with clean lips, clean and exfoliated lips. If you put chapstick or Vaseline or something on under it, it's not going to adhere to your lips as well. But you can lay your chapstick over.
So what I do when I'm applying a liquid lipstick is I kind of start with the outline of my lip first before I start filling in. And I just take the very tip of the wand and just kind of draw where you want your lipstick to go or your natural line of your lip. You can go just a tiny bit outside of your lip line to make your lips look fuller. I've seen a lot of women and girls do that and it looks fabulous. I personally haven't really been brave enough to try that yet. So I kind of stay right on the line or right inside. But maybe someday I'll get brave enough and try that for y'all.
So with the lip stain, I like to keep my lips kind of spread apart, not together, because you want that color to get in all those tiny little crevices of your lips. And you're going to start with a light layer. You don't want to pile this on thick right away. You want to start with it, and I'm talking like this because I'm trying to let it dry. You want to kind of start with a light layer and let that dry down and really adhere to your lips. And then in a minute when it dries down, it's a little tacky right now, but it dries in just a minute. When it dries down, I'm going to layer it up, and then that'll be your finished look. Oh, that's pretty.
Look at that color.
That is so pretty.
I know. I mean, thank you.
All right, so mine's almost dry. I'm trying to keep my lips. This is such a pretty color. In the tube it looks super dark. Looks like a super scary color, honestly. But when you put it on, it's totally different, as you can tell from my lips. So pretty. I love it. All right.
Okay, so let me tell you this really quick, what I was doing. To get especially when you're working with a darker lipstick, to get your whole lip covered so you don't have any like spacing or anything, open your mouth like that and kind of trace along the edge right there so your lipstick doesn't stop short and look funny on the corners. And then go ahead and just color in the lines, as they tell you in kindergarten.
I'm being a little more generous with this second coat, just to build up that color to what I want it to be. And I'm just trying to go as slow and carefully as possible. This lip stain is serious when it says it's not budging, so you don't want to get this on the outside of your lips, otherwise, woo, you're in trouble. You can get it off with a little coconut oil or olive oil, baby oil, something like that. But that would obviously ruin all the rest of my makeup, and I don't want that to happen.
So I'm just kind of going through and perfecting the edges.
The corners of my lips are always my hardest. To get the color exactly where I want it to be in the corners. You don't want it to be like too far out in the corner, and you don't want your corners to be totally nothing. You gotta get it just right. That is so pretty. I didn't look over it yet.
Thank you. Look at that. And just pray you have none on your lips. Or on your teeth, I mean.
You want it on your lips.
You want it on your lips.
Alright, I'm gonna let that dry down. Now, like I said, once this dries down, you can layer it with chapstick, you can layer it with gloss, you can layer it with anything. Because it's water-based, it's not supposed to be moisturizing. That's why it adheres so well to your lips. So I love just layering kind of a chapstick style thing with it, and it feels so good. It feels like there's nothing on your lips all day.
It literally does.
Yep.
So I was going to show you that little trick. So take your cream eyeshadow that dries to a powder, but it is creamy in the pot.
I love it.
And just tap a little. You can do this. You can do this combination with any two colors. Just tap a little right here.
It doesn't have to be cream eyeshadow either. It can be a normal powder eyeshadow from any one of our palettes. Cream eyeshadow.
I don't know how. I got lipstick all over my hands. I don't know how I did that. But I'm going to take a clean finger and get some more on it. And just go kind of on the inside of my lip.
That's so pretty.
Just to give it a little dimension. Try to go back in. I can't do this hands-free with holding a mirror. Okay, sorry.
We'll take close-up photos of these so you can see closer up and insert them at the end of the video as well. That's so pretty. It goes so well with your unicorns.
I mean, thank you.
Kind of looks like it kind of looks like she's recreating palette 5, honestly.
You see that? Can you see that color right in the middle of my lip?
So pretty.
It just gives it a little bit of dimension instead of a straight color. I love that look. So there's a little trick to use your cream eyeshadow or any other eyeshadow, like a lighter eyeshadow with a darker lip or whatever combination you want to do.
All right, hope you enjoyed this.
Have a good day.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.